Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Resurrection Motorsports. In today's episode, we're diving back into the Miata, we're cutting the rear end off of it and getting that down to the frame as much as possible. Also, I wanted to mention that we have teamed up with PistonRepublic.com. We're now partnered with those guys. Adam over there has done a great job with the website development and putting everything together. And check it out, PistonRepublic.com. Great community, got some good write-ups over there, so head over there and check that out. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to the channel so you get updates when we put out new content. So let's dive into this. Okay, I had to stop cleaning out the trunk of the Miata and I found gold. Like, I can't believe this. This right here, can you see that? Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus cassette. Some gave all. Look at this. 1992. Achy Breaky Heart. We might have to play Achy Breaky Heart just in commemoration of this because I don't know the last time I saw a cassette player and I highly doubt this is gonna work. It's going in the trash either way. But we might throw in some Billy Ray. I mean, this thing's still in one piece. It might work, but I don't have anything to play it on, so whatever. Sorry, Billy. Oh, these boots are made for walk-in remake? Look at that. This is gold. But it's not really gold, it's just trash. So anyway, back to the car. Hold on, stop the presses. I completely forgot. Rodney hooked us up, and now Resurrection Motorsports has its very own bolt bucket. All the spare bolts that came in the Miata that I was just gonna throw away now have a home. All right, back to regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an update on what we cut off. We cut through the rear fender well right up to the shock mount, or for the rear shock strut deal. And right up, we cut off the back frame rail right here where the rear subframe mounts up, straight through over here to this rear subframe, cut out the entire trunk and the spare tire well and everything. Still have to cut the rest of this fender off and get that taken care of. And then I'm gonna do something about this where the gas tank originally was. Pretty sure I'm gonna cut that flat and put on a fuel cell right there. Then move on to the interior, remove all of this sound deadening material. Pretty sure this transmission tunnel is gonna need to be modified, so with all that sound deadening material out of the way, that'll be good. I don't know if we'll put any sound deadening back in it because what's the point? It's just extra weight. There's gonna be nothing to prevent sound from getting in the cabin anyway because it's just gonna be a giant go-kart. So we'll get that taken care of. And then over here, we got our LS block back from the machine shop. They got it honed, cleaned up, it's ready for reassembly, and we're making progress. All right guys, there you have it. That's a short update on the Miata, what we got done, cutting the trunk panel out. We got that passenger side fender left to cut out. And once that's done, we're on to finding and fitting a cage in this thing and going from there. So, on that note, I wanted to take a second and talk to you guys about something a little bit serious. You couldn't see it in the time-lapse video, but while I was cutting this trunk out, I had my safety goggles or glasses on the entire day. I got close to the end and I was like, oh, I just need to make one more last cut with this cutoff wheel. And I didn't have my safety glasses on my head like I have here. So I said, oh, it's under the car, it's out of the way, it's not a big deal. And that's when it happened. I was using it, the cutoff wheel exploded. And if you look right there, you can see a piece of the cutoff wheel narrowly missed my eye by less than an inch. And had I had the safety glasses on, you can see right here, it would have been a completely different story. I wouldn't even be saying this. It would have hit me in the glasses and I'd have been perfectly fine. So fortunately, praise God, I was okay. It hit me, it barely messed up my eyebrow. It hurts, it's sore, but I didn't lose an eye. I could have very well lost an eye. Also, a piece of the wheel skidded up my arm right there, scratched it up. But again, thank God, that wasn't bad either. I've had cat scratches worse than this, so it's not a big deal at all. But the eye thing could have been a huge deal. So when you're doing stuff like this, always remember to wear your safety protection. It is paramount that you wear your safety protection. Again, I could have easily lost an eye. From now on, especially with cutoff wheels, they're not called the wheel of death for no reason. They're notorious for exploding. I will always be using my safety glasses when I'm using the cutoff wheel for the rest of this project. That's it for this episode. Hit the bell for notifications so when we post new content like this, you can stay up to date on this Miata project. And remember, eat, pray, wrench.